Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. So I was in school before they called me to come that they have called ambulance for Christopher. On reaching there, they now told me that I can't go with them because of my son, because I was holding kinder bag, which means stroller. They can't carry me and stroller, so they
They
asked me
asked
to
me to
come and
come and
meet them
meet
in the
them in
hospital.
the
That's
hospital.
where I'm
I don't even
going
know
to
how
now. That's where I'm
I will
heading
pick
to,
the
because
rest,
it's not easy.
the
Oh.
children,
You see the run that I
and
run
those
to
one
this
have to,
their
they will
school,
close by 2 o'clock
because
in
Christopher is
kindergarten.
diagnosed of
So now I'm
this
going to the
stomach
hospital.
hiccup, because
I think
there
I
is
have to
something
call the
inside his
kindergarten
stomach.
that we will call
The
a
last
bit
time they
late so
admit
that
him, so they're now
hope
giving some
my
drugs.
husband will go
They asked me
and
to
meet
be
them.
giving the drugs
So
for
now I'm
two
going to
weeks,
the hospital
So you
to go
guys
meet
are
them.
going to
See you
see
guys when I'm there.
everything. But I'll
Bye.
upload the video
So
the
guys,
last
I'm in
time,
the hospital
So I'll
now.
show you guys the video. So
That's the school
I will
bag.
attach it to this one. At
So
this
this
point,
is
I
where
am
you
in the
are now
hospital.
in emergency
Christopher is
center.
there
So
watching
we are
his phone.
waiting for
The
the doctor
children
to
love
come
their
check
phone a
him.
lot. So we are here waiting for the doctor. So the doctor will come so soon. I was so tired. It's not easy. Oh. Europe life is so stressful,
Your hair is shaking.
You know how many times I'll
So
be
they
in
are
the school,
searching
they'll
for
call me,
love
come
now.
and carry him, or come, we have called ambulance for him, we are taking him to the hospital. You
So
have to
guys,
come
we are
rush.
here
I will be
waiting. I'm
running. If you see the
tired.
way
I'm
I'm
so
running, because
exhausted
my
right
husband
now.
is working. It's not easy. So guys, at this point the doctor is here, so she's trying to cross-check some examination, because Christopher is diagnosed of something like that, because he has stomach aching, so it's that place that is paining him. The last time I upload one video where we carry him to hospital, that's when they now check and do everything. I'll still attach this video to this one, so that can you guys see the belly? So guys, we are in the hospital. You guys know that I uploaded this video the last time, but due to one of the things I did explain to you guys for. So this is the reason why they always call me in school to come and carry Christopher, because he has a stomach pain, So the last time the doctor detected that Christopher have something inside his stomach. It's like injuries, like sore. When you have sore inside your, IB. So he was having sore inside his stomach. So after they detect it, they send me to hospital cross-check it. They say yeah. So from there, today is the day of the surgery. Not that they are really going to operate him though, but they want to fix something inside his stomach, camera to examine everything before they'll first flush the stomach before they'll now know the treatment to prescribe for him. So after the surgery today, they told me that I am going to treat him. I am going to give him the medication myself, because they can't leave him for hospital for 2 weeks. So I will do the rest after today, after they have discharged us from today. So now we are in the hospital. We are waiting for doctor to come and carry him there. So now they want to give him narcosis. So Dutch name is narcosis. That thing when they get, I don't know, they have forgotten the English name. So when they give him this now, you sleep off. So wherever they are doing to him now, he will not know. So the nurse are here to fix drip, and then to give him that overdose to sleep off, before they make some the surgery, So now that they are going to operate him, like I said, they just want to flush his belly. So to give him some antibiotic before after this antibiotic I finish working, before I will now start my own in the house for 2 weeks. I have to treat him for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, they will now still do some checkup, because when they are doing the test, they normally take his shit and blood to do it. So now, after we are finished treating him, now they'll still request for a shit, a poo poo, sorry. They'll still request for a poo poo. After the request for a poo poo, if they still find anything in it, so they'll still send us back to the hospital. So that's what we are about to doing now. So they have wrapped the hand, because he is a child, so that he won't go and remove turning, so that the needle, no, the thing they are using to fish drip will not go out. So that's it. So that you can see that paper. So that's what they want to do to him. So Christopher was here. There is another family also that came for the same problem Christopher is also having, because the thing is his injury, the injury is inside his stomach, You know, when you have injury outside self, you used to pain, talk less of someone that have it inner, So sometimes when he's feeling it, we don't understand what he's going through. The doctor detects it. So at this point, they are taking him to the place that we do the surgery. I will still record it, but later they just ask me to silence their voice because of this they are talking. So I have to mute it. So that's it. They are taking him there. So there's a place where they will, after I will go with him. After we reach there, they will ask me to play with him. I say some prayer. I pray for him. After that, after everything, they will ask me to go out because of the thing. Now maybe I will not be able to resist it, because now when they are doing something to your child, you must feel so sad. Even when my child is about to sleep off, I was so afraid. I was so afraid, because at this point, so it's still okay. So these are the camera they are going to use. That thing you are seeing blinking is camera. So that's what they are going to choke inside his throat, to go to his belly. So this is what they want to do. That's the computer there, the camera. So that's it, guys. It's not easy. Being a mom, mostly in this Europe, is so difficult. And these days, my husband also go to work. I have to take care of this boy. I will close. Okay, that day I didn't go to school, so I will still go and pick the rest children. It's not easy. I just called them in kindergarten that I am going to be coming a bit late. I will come late to pick them because I'm in the hospital. They say okay, it's okay. They understand. So that's just it. Because this country, when you know how to speak their language a bit, they always say, you know what I mean. So at this point now, he has sleep off. They put something inside his stomach. They have to chook something inside his mouth. So at this point, they asked me to go out. I am here sitting down, waiting for him to come so that they will take us, so that we can just go to the ward. I was so sad in this place. I was so sad. I don't know how to explain my feeling at that point. It's not easy. So they are bringing to the ward. So we are in issue with the other child also, so that one also have injuries in his stomach. At this point, he just woke up. So they say the pain is not a cancer, because they were trying to know if it is a cancer or the ulcer. It's only ulcer that eats stomach, or cancer. So they say no, it's not that too. That this one is like he ate something that I don't know. He ate something that the blood did not match with. So that thing that causes those stuff. Is that thing that causes it. So from there now, I say okay. So they have done whatever they want to do to him. So now they flush everything. They give him overdose antibiotic. So we'll have to stay till in the evening. Then when he's okay, we'll go home. So at this point, he just woke up. He has been talking different things that I don't even understand. So when you take your child for a surgery, even you yourself say, as soon as they wake up, and the way they'll be saying things, then you'll be afraid if it's your first time. Mostly when you are a first time mom. So when he was saying things, I was a bit afraid. The other lady was just there saying it's normal. She was just laughing. Sometimes when I see the thing wants to pass my power, I'll just click. I'll ring that. There's the button you press. I'll just press it. When I press the button, they will come. The nurses will come. They'll say no, it's normal. It's like that. It's narcosis. The thing have to dose in for some time. It will be okay. I say okay. Then I was just looking at him, praying. Sometimes I'll just be, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. So he just here talking, he's crying. So he's saying all sorts of things. I'm just here calming him down as a mom. So after Christopher woke up, to the other child, not because Christopher was the first person they did. So the other child was sleeping when he was talking. So after he woke up, that one now started his own too. So not small thing. So that's it, guys. So thank you for watching. So see you guys when we are going home. So guys, they have discharged us, so now we are going home. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share our video, leave comment.